Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the SCADA system on the HAS 200. The SCADA application for the HAS 200 is called 3D Supra, and so I'm just clicking the link to open it up. Click the window, and I have to click this Connect to Hardware link, and it takes a little moment to connect to the hardware, just to show you what's going on here. Actually, it already connected. Sometimes it takes a little longer than that. So you notice we see the 10 stations. They're actually called tools. Tool 1, Tool 2. That's a term used in manufacturing for any kind of a piece of equipment that does a particular task. Very often it's called a tool. So Tool 1 is the box dispenser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Tool 2, and what you see is a SolidWorks generated version of the actual filling tool. So this is the blue filling station, and so what I have to do is click on online mode to tell the software that I'm actually connected online, and it says running. So I've got a virtual version of all the buttons down here. What I'm going to do is minimize the screen, or not minimize, oops. So if I press the green button twice, it should act as if I'm standing at the station pressing the green button. And if you look carefully at the animation, you're going to see the animation start moving according to the parts of the system that are actually moving. So the thing about SCADA is that this could potentially be an application running in a different room, or in a different building, or even in a different room, a different city. And this gives you an idea of how systems can be monitored and controlled remotely through a networked application like this. So this is actually a fully functional version of the actual system, where you see the inputs and the outputs. The other thing about this, if you remember, on the station itself, when you produce a box, there's nothing on the station that tells you any information about that box. But with the SCADA system, I've got the ability to collect and display data. So you can see right here, the barcode 3005 is the barcode of that box that was just produced. And we also have a value for the mass, 30.15. Okay, to save time, I just shifted the box down to station 6. I'm going to close up station 2 and open up station 6, or tool 6, as it's called here. Okay, I got to do the same thing, click online mode, and now we're live connected. So if I hit the start button, remember this is the station that measures the height of the pellets. So I don't know if you can hear it kicking into action, but it's doing its thing, and you can see the animation reflecting the actual process in terms of the actuators. And so now we have this window where we can look at data. And you notice we've got a box, the barcode reader, the barcode for the box here, 3005. It's the same one I produced just earlier. And then now we have a height value. So remember, that's the number of millimeters that the plunger travels to measure the height, it comes down till it hits the top of the pellets. So the less pellets in the box, the larger that number is going to be. So it's just a raw data value. So we get some actual information. So now it's waiting at the entrance of station 7. So I'm going to close station 6. I actually don't have to close station 6. Maybe I'll just minimize it. I'll open up Chase station 7. And click online with that one. Okay, and I'll hit the start button. And this should put a cap and a label. Once again, notice the animation moving according to the way the equipment is actually moving. Cap is on. Label has been picked up. Okay, so by watching this animation, we can monitor what's actually going on the real system. All right, let's do one more. Let's do demonstrate tool 9. Okay, online mode, and you can see we have the same issue here where we must have had a bunch of boxes on there at one time and then manually took them off. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go over, let's just, for the heck of it, I'm going to see if it works from here, if I can clear the memory. Oh, maybe I have to hit start. There it is. So that's what I need to do. I have to just hit the clear memory button and then hit start, and it will clear the memory. So you can see the actual station over here. Just quickly, there's the actual physical station. No boxes. Box waiting to go in. Okay. Let's go back over here. And so I'll do an input box, put it into, I don't know, position 25. I have to have this SCADA request checked and hit start. And you can see the animation will start moving around. So it kind of jumps the gun a little bit on putting the virtual box into its little place, but there it is. And we can do another output to get the box out of that position. Okay, now the last station here I'm going to demonstrate is station 10. And what I think I'll do this time is I'll reposition the camera so you can actually see both the station and the animation working at the same time. And so we'll do another online mode. And hit the start button. You notice it shows a little box at the input gate. It knows it's there because there's a sensor, well actually the barcode reader, sensed that there was a box there. And now it's going to be picked up. So you see the animation moving at the same time. All right, so that is the SCADA system on the HAS 200.